Hello and welcome to today's Have I Got Views for You. I'm Craig McCorkadale, and on today's panel we have...
Colette Watt, specialist oven cleaner.
Rose Hollins, and I'm a professional pantry organiser.
And of course, our most esteemed guest...
I'm Amy Dixon and I make sandwiches.
So let's get down to it. A 9-year-old girl was recently the youngest person ever to be given...
A job?
Trial?
A degree!
Don't be ridiculous.
Hey.
No, in fact the answer is a divorce.
Oh.
Yes, a 9-year-old girl from Yemen has recently been allowed to divorce her much older husband. Now, on average, 2 women per week are killed by...
Murderers.
Cars?
The Daily Mail.
No, the answer is a current or ex-partner.
Wow.
You don't hear that on the news.
However grim these headlines may be, change is happening.
For example, since 2007, our Glasgow-based school has been involved in a partnership with its sister school in Nitti, a small village in southern India.
Last November, Craig and I were fortunate enough to visit, to learn about their way of life and the way their culture views women.
This year, we challenged the pupils to put together projects in small teams about gender inequality in their community and how the situation can be improved. This is the Nitti Hutchie Challenge.
It's projects like this that we need to pay attention to. The global community must listen to local voices, because it's grassroots projects like this one that are representing the individual.
Time for the sports round. What does the acronym WAGS stand for?
Wickets and Goals Society.
World Association of Giants?
That's not even related to sport.
No, ladies. It stands for Wives and Girlfriends of Footballers.
Isn't it time, in the 21st century, to stop labelling women we don't even know personally, according to their looks and their husband's success?
Hear, hear. Here's a riddle. What is Theresa May famous for?
Theresa who?
I know. For her fabulous collection of shoes.
That's right, Rosemary. Well done. Theresa May is the Home Secretary who makes headlines with what she is wearing more than what she is saying. Alright, next question. If 10% more girls attended secondary school, the country's economy would...
Increase!
Oh, so close! It would increase by 10%.
Education, as the Nitti project shows, is the most important catalyst for change.
That's right. And this year's participants recommend the following 3 steps.
Get more kids into school, get more girls into school, and make gender education compulsory in all schools in all countries, and remove all existing gender bias from schools.
And by the way, this is all based on their first-hand investigation within the local community, involving a survey of 275 people.
Schooling doesn't just help the kids. Female teachers are the beating heart of our partner school, some of them coming from backgrounds of oppression and violence.
Now for the picture round. What's going on in this image?
Oh, I saw this on Hello! They're having an affair.
No, they're now filming that new one, Mission Impossible 6.
I know this one. It's the Global Summit to End Sexual Violence and Conflict.
Another picture question. What's happening here?
Oh, I know this one too, it's the John Lewis sale.
No. In fact, this happened in my neighbourhood, in Glasgow's south side. A walk in solidarity of all victims and survivors of sexual assault.
The walk, organised by 2 young women, was attended by 4,000 men and women and took place at midnight on the 9th of June.
Progress doesn't stop there. Think of the recent and ongoing explosion of the hashtag YesAllWomen tag on Twitter. Think of the fierce backlash to the group Women Eating on the Tube, a Facebook page ridiculing professional women eating lunch on the London Underground.
Think of the video recently released by the White House, targeting men and boys about stopping sexual violence against women, which featured many influential men, including Daniel Craig and President Obama.
It's the pupils in Nitti, and others like them the world over, who are firing this change. So our proposal for gender equality is their proposal. Education, education, education.
None of us are immune from this issue. In every school, town, country, we should be educating each other to better understand and reach practical solutions. Together.
It's through this education that we get better. Finally, women are talking, and the world is listening.